Hi friends, so today's Wellness Minutes are about SAD or Seasonal Affective Disorder. Now many of you might have heard this term, not 100% sure what it means, but I think commonly it's referred to as the February blues or winter depression. Now it is in fact a form of depression, but the good news is that it generally goes away in the springtime when there's more exposure to light because that is the underlying issue. Now, our circadian rhythm or our wake sleep cycle, it gets all discombobulated in the winter months because all of a sudden the sun is setting way sooner, it's rising way later, and everybody has that go to work in the dark, come home in the dark experience, which is not great for our mental health in general. Um, Commonly, it affects women more than men, and it affects people that live far away from the equator, again, because of the lack of sunlight in the wintertime. Now, the way it kind of takes form in the body is, very similar to typical depression symptoms. Lethargy, not wanting to do anything, feeling alone, feeling sad, feeling disconnected, feeling tired all the time, no motivation to do anything, even the things that you used to like to do. And often weight gain is associated with that because we just can't, our get up and go has gotten up and left. And so we tend to try to feed our feelings with carbs, and it's a recipe for disaster for weight gain. So some of the things that you can do, the best thing that you can do is expose yourself to light as much as possible and as early in the day as possible. So in a perfect world, you would go outside and into nature to get exposure to the sunlight, right? Even daylight is sunlight, even if the sun's not out. So that's going to go a long way to your pineal gland and regulating those rhythms. And if you can, please don't wear sunglasses because blocking that is doing the exact opposite. So unless it's crazy bright for you or causing headaches or migraines, try to go sunglass free. Now, if you really can't do it, if you really can't get your butt outside into the fresh air, then I would suggest trying to sit by a window. So natural light, again, earlier in the day is awesome. If you have an office and you're working from home or at work, if you can, get to a window, that's ideal. If you are not set up that way and maybe your home office is in the basement, or maybe you work in a big box chain type setting where you don't have a window where you are and you're in a cubicle, then the next thing to do would be to get yourself a light box and expose yourself at certain times of the day when you can to the light therapy. Again, earlier the better, because when the sun goes down, you want to start allowing your body to get ready to go to bed and get yourself ready for that. Now, if you can't do the light stuff, which is really the missing piece, then anything that you would normally do for any type of depression would be helpful. So first of all, getting connected, right? I know it's harder these days to stay connected, but a little bit of effort there, whether it be, virtual or joining groups or picking up the phone or anything that you can do just to be around people and have that social contact is, goes a long way. CBT therapy or talk therapy is extremely helpful. It helps gain control and kind of work out why we're feeling what we're feeling and how to manage those symptoms. And those tend to be the main ones. Again, exercise always comes into play here as well, moving the body. So I know most people are not motivated to exercise, but if you can just do anything, go for a walk, do a couple yoga poses, do a couple squats, anything that you can do to just get your body moving, even doing some laps in the house is helpful because it's breaking those patterns and trying to conquer that mindset that's going to do you well. So I hope that you've learned something with this, and I hope it comes in handy and bring on the spring, right? So food for thought. Stay healthy, friends.